Adelaide Oval, welcome back to World Series Wrestling Unleash Hell, and welcome back to everyone all around the world on Fight TV. We still have a big evening of matchups for you folks, but up next is a six-pack championship challenge for the World Series Wrestling Australian Championship. Are you ready, Adelaide? Are you ready to unleash hell? Introducing first,
Sean, I'm excited for this.
weighing in at 83 kilograms, from Torres, Mexico, the most wanted, Bandido!
As I was saying, Sean, before Luke Hazel so rudely interrupted me, not only am I looking forward to seeing a brand new World Series of Wrestling Australian Champion, the very first big round tonight, but I am exceptionally excited to see this man finally in action, Bandido!
You're absolutely right. We've seen now that brand new title, beautiful as it looks. 6 men are going to be vying to become the first ever Australian champion. And now making his way to the ring, El Mas Buscado. This is the former Ring of Honor champion, former Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team champion, former PWG champion, and he won the Battle of Los Angeles in 2019. The man is power personified. Bandido.
The man, as we were discussing off camera before as well, Sean, who once had every major wrestling company wanting his signature on a contract so they would wrestle for him. And we are lucky enough to have him here in Adelaide, South Australia
Introducing next,
for World Series Wrestling.
he's one half of the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions. He's unreal, Flip Gordon!
1,361 days. That is the amount of time that Unreal Flip Gordon has held the WSW World Tag Team titles with the machine, Brian Cage. The man understands WSW Gold. Again, this is an opportunity to see potentially the very first double champion in WSW history.
Can you imagine if Flip Gordon tonight wins the Australian Championship and then Brian Cage later on, after accepting Matt Cardona's open invitation to the main championship, the heavyweight championship, wins that, they'd have all the belts!
It'd be Flippin' Machine's triumphant tour here in Adelaide. It becomes their titles to beat. Bandido, Flip Gordon.
Oh, amazing.
Both these men, such athletic prowess. This is going to be absolute utter chaos. This is just 2 of the 6 men. You can already see it's going to be insanity.
Introducing next,
Oh, here's someone we know very well around these parts. Ladies and gentlemen, former Riot City Wrestling
from
champion,
Adelaide, South Australia, world class Chris Basso!
one of the pioneers of the South Australian wrestling scene, no, the Australian wrestling scene. World class Chris Basso is about to entertain your face off.
You have competitors here from Mexico, from America, but of course, if you are going to vie for the Australian Championship, you need an Australian world-class Chris Basso, 22-year veteran, 4-time RCW champion. Potentially the one to beat in this competition, not to be overlooked.
Absolutely the one to beat. He's the unknown. All the others know each other. They've wrestled each other for years, but Chris Basso's been here in Adelaide. He's been in Australia. He's the one unknown, and he is the difference maker. And we can see Flip being the next member of the illustrious lost in thought there. I'm not familiar with Effy.
If you've never seen an Effy contest, you're in for an Effy treat, man.
What?
An Effy treat. An absolute Effy treat. It's the hedonistic heavyweight himself. No, dare I say it, the Deadly Daddy. Effy, the Deadly Daddy, my friend.
Adelaide! This is Effy!
Known to those around the world as the weapon of sass destruction, Effy already made a name for himself on this tour, teaming up against Joey Janela. Bad pussy. Bad pussy, my friend.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just close your eyes and enjoy the show.
I don't want to play semantics, but I can't enjoy the show with my eyes closed.
You absolutely can. You feel it.
I feel it.
Some might say effervescence personified here. The man you can soon see gorgeous gold wrapped around that gorgeous waist.
I appreciate the choreography more than anything, to be honest.
What do you think you do there?
So, was Bandido is he making it rain?
I love how much enjoyment all the competitors are having, considering we're about to be
Introducing
vying
next.
for the first time Australian Championship.
I think that's sort of epitomises Australia. Just having a laugh, having a good time. Don't take things too
He's a
seriously.
two-time former Impact X Division champion, a former WWE Cruiserweight champion, and the current New Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Tag Team champion from Los Angeles, California, TJP.
The accolades speak for themselves, don't they? TJP, an international cruiserweight superstar, a true superstar. The man, as Luke has it said, is the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, member of United Empire with Will Ospreay at Aussie Open.
Can you imagine TJP going back to New Japan with an Australian Championship and Aussie Open being sitting there going, what? What?
Exactly right. This is the kind of title that you can take internationally. You can defend this overseas. Imagine representing Australia around the world. Imagine who could grab hold of this title after tonight. This is the thing, man. The opportunities are there.
I cannot wait to see this match. Well, we've got an amazing main event coming up later on, but you know, that was sort of impromptu. We weren't sure what was going to happen there. This match, I have been eagerly awaiting for months.
And this isn't even the full spectrum of competitors that are here. There's still one left to go. 6 men, Ben.
And finally,
I'm a bad, bad boy.
Joey Janela!
You saw him here 8 months ago vying against Johnny Down Under for that WSW World Heavyweight Championship. But if you missed that, you're now here to see it. He is the mischief maker, the risk taker, the remorseless missile, the bad boy, Joey Janela.
And, you know, from his antics last time he was here, he's quite adorable. He's adorable, Sean.
I see you're making a door pun, my friend. Would that be right? It's always better when you mention the joke after someone said that.
Adorable. Yours. Adorable.
Joey Janela repping the bit of old school merch there. I'm seeing a DDP WCW. But of course, it's not about WCW. It's not about DDP. It is about that title being handed off. We will see a very first ever World Series Wrestling Australian Champion. And my first question to you is, how in the hell do you maintain order? All 6 men are going to be in the ring at the same time.
Yeah, this is a six-pack challenge. This is, oh boy, I have no idea how we're going to call this. Usually I'm sitting on the couch watching this going, oh, do not envy those commentators, but oh boy.
Bandido, Flip Gordon, Joey Janela, Effy, Chris Basso, TJP. There is no legal man. We'll call it like we see it as long as we can see it. This is going to be fast, furious, and frenetic.
Who's your favorite, John? Who are you picking?
If you're looking based simply on performances here on the tour thus far, honestly, I have to give it to Bandido. Bandido's had such an immaculate showing here. Coming up just short for the WSW World Heavyweight title on night 1.
Well, me personally, I'm going for the hometown hero. I'm going for world-class Chris Basso to take the gold and keep the gold here in Australia, and then maybe tour the world with it. You never know. It'd be a shame to see him gone from Riot City Wrestling, but in such a prestigious role, I would not blame him for doing so.
Of course, if you are watching through Fight TV, you can stay in on the conversation. If you have an idea on who you think will come out victorious and become the new champion, use that hashtag WSW 2023, and let us know who you think will come out on top.
So it appears TJP and Joey Janela are just going at it on the outside, where the other 4 are just wondering what to do.
Said the bell has started. This match is underway. There is no countouts. Presumably, there's no disqualification.
What's going on in the ring there?
Lip locks are enabled, are allowed, are not illegal.
That's allowed?
Allowed, and if you ask Effy, very much encouraged. We got dancing on the outside, kissing on the inside. It's all in the first 30 seconds.
I mean, really? Kiss him back. Can you really blame Effy?
Oh, it's atomic drop, not exactly a kiss. And now on the outside, now we have Bandido and Flip Gordon in the ring. Both are kind of unsure on how to start the proceedings here.
Well, I mean, it's smart. You got all the guys beating each other up and wearing each other out. Why wouldn't you just sit there with your friend and just go, hey, we'll conserve our energy, and then when the time comes, the opportune moment, bam, pin, title's yours.
Of course, remembering, even though there is no countouts and no disqualifications, those pinfalls still happen solely in the ring. So Flip Gordon and Bandido are the only ones, at least for the moment, who can pull out a victory here. So the ones on the outside have to be careful. You may be conserving energy, but you need to be aware of not just the competitor you're facing, but each and every single other person. Bandido manipulating the extremities of Flip Gordon, still holding on. Hard to see who's maintaining control here. Monkey flip, flips him right over and straight up. Bandido and Flip Gordon evenly matched in these early proceedings here.
Amazing, amazing. And a good show of sportsmanship here. And then back to the wrestling.
Oh,
nope.
Basso and Janela grabbing a hold of the others, and now they're going to jump into the ring here. The bad boy and the Aussie icon himself.
You can't win the match out on the outside, so it makes sense that you'd want that middle of the squared circle all to yourself.
Again, we're maybe seeing the 2 men square up here. Joey Janela going for a shoulder block to no avail. Basso says, give me another. Go on.
And a lot of you may be wondering, where are the other 4 competitors? They are smart. They are using their brains. These 2 in the ring enjoying the limelight. Chris Basso is an excellent wrestler, but he also admires the applause. And Joey Janela, we know, loves the attention. So, of course, they are going to want to be front and center stage.
Oh!
That is... Again, dirtiest player in the game.
Chris Basso taking a moment, potentially not vision obscured here, but still able to get a well-placed kick there to the midsection of the bad boy. Out of the corner here, jumping to the middle rope. Oh, straight through with a second rope hurricanrana.
Janela's out. But Effy is jumping in.
Back for round 2 potentially. Effy and Basso.
Basso having stern words. No more kissing. This is about wrestling.
See why he's called the weapon of sass destruction here. It's hard to say.
Oh, Effy hadn't scouted. He knew what was going on. And pow! Kisses! Right to the kisser.
There we go.
There we are, back in 1955.
Now Basso charging forward here, caught with a big boot. Effy's turn to go to the second rope here, flipping. Squaring through. Do not let the mind games fool you. Effy is an immaculate technician in his own right.
Now TJP joining Effy in the ring. Everyone else just licking their wounds, biding their time, regaining their energy for the opportune moment to get the pin and get that WSW Australian Championship.
Honestly, this is the best case scenario.
Got him! Fooled him! Sucked him right in!
The best case scenario for the majority of these competitors here, you don't have to have eyes in the back of your head. You can see that all these other competitors are outside the ring. You only have one man to focus on at a time.
It's smart. It's really, really smart. And how else are you going to wrestle against five other competitors?
Oh, TJP Spider-Manning in the middle ropes here, luring his prey, and now Effy sprawling out to the outside here. But of course, behind TJP, unseen, the bad boy ready to go. Now whipping against the ropes here, TJP ducking, and again, making his way to the apron, luring the bad boy.
Oh.
Baseball slide to Effy, potentially unintentionally here.
The Bandido's right in there.
Oh my God, Bandido up and over, flying senton, taking out several competitors, Joey Janela and Effy on the outside.
TJP, he's feeling it, he's feeling it, so excited. Oh, it's Basso.
Oh my God, suicide dive, Basso to the outside. Effy again, taking the brunt of the action here. Effy is just not going to give it a break.
And now it's TJP's turn. No! Flip wants to turn.
Unreal, Flip Gordon, human highlight reel.
Now? Does he get his turn now?
TJP calling the shot. Unless the ref wants to have a go, I think TJP is going to be unimpeded. Oh my...
Oh, come on! Michael Kent finally trying to have some restraint here. Wants the competitors to be back in the ring here so we can get this matchup underway. I understand he's got a job to do. I understand he has to restore order. I understand he has to do all these things. But this is a wrestling entertainment match first and foremost.
Oh! TJP, I do not think it's going to get what he wants here now. Effy coming forward for
Is that like a tarantula?
an inverted tarantula, one would say, depending on where you usually are in the ring here. TJP is not going to get his wish, at least for the moment. As comfortable in the skies as he is, but Effy is now taking control. Going to suplex him back in the ring.
No, TJP managed to avert the center of gravity.
Oh, it's a suplex to the outside! Taking out anyone and everyone.
He's feeling it. This is it. This is his chance now. Here we go. TJP is flying high.
Flying backwards, crossbody, taking out 4 other competitors, 5 other competitors, everyone on the ground here. TJP seeing an incredible showing here from the public enemy.
This is awesome chance going up, and Adelaide has got it right once again.
Yeah.
This is indeed awesome.
Now, I don't know, you can see here, we say no disqualification, so that means those pads do not need to be there.
Oh, wait. Is the referee helping him?
The referee, look.
Oh, Joey's got one of the Adelaide locals. What is going on here?
Gordon, take it out!
He's used an assist.
You want to talk about unreal? That isn't a...
I mean, are you actually allowed to use a wrestling fan as a weapon? I mean, I know there's no rules, but that's a living person.
It is. It's nothing that says that you can't do that. And so we're invoking Airbud rules here.
Airbud rules. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Joey Janela, Chris Basso, now we're restoring some semblance of order here.
Oh, vicious uppercut. And Joey Janela is smelling it.
Oh, brain buster! Center of the ring. Joey Janela feeling it.
And you got to think that Chris Basso is also feeling it and may not be. Well, no, I stand correct. He's rolling out of the ring, and TJP's came in just in time to distract Janela.
Joey Janela, similar speed advantage, similar build, similar height, very similar competitors in a lot of aspects. Now, if there's anyone that's going to be able to rival and outmatch the speed advantage of those two, it's in the ring right now. Unreal Flip Gordon.
Right, has he gone for a sharpshooter? Surely not. Oh, right in the middle? No.
Could be that TJP clutch. He's going for it.
Bandido with the interference.
With an octopus stretch, surely not. Wait, oh, he's got every as well.
How many holds can he have?
There's what is this, a front hammerlock octopus stretch, STF.
He just needs one to tap, and Basso breaks it up.
I mean, that's one way to break it up, just a slap, a fist straight to the face here. You know, I don't know who's moving. Is it Flip or TJP? Oh my God!
Oh, TJP, and so with TJP falling here, but Basso being the implement of the falling, if Flip taps, who wins?
I'm trying to work it out.
Is it the person who instigates the physical harm, or?
Oh my God! Northern Lights suplex!
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, that was so close!
And finally, the move. The hold is broken. The damage could be done to Flip Gordon, though.
Well, we said it earlier in the night, one way to ground an airborne high flyer is to take out those ankles. What's Effy doing here?
Effy. People's elbow? What's going on?
No.
Looking here for a leg lock, a head scissor, but with shoulders on the mat here. Effy has to be careful.
Has to be careful, but you'll notice where Effy's falling right near the ring ropes. Of course, if he can break any kind of submission or pinfall by being underneath the ropes or grabbing onto those ropes.
That's exactly right. It's that ring awareness that Effy is utilizing here. Now, potentially looking for a surfboard stretch. Grabbing the arms. Up and over here if TJP can use the momentum of the body here.
Can he get it? Can he get it?
Straight up and over!
Janela in.
Wait a minute.
Janela going for a pin. That's genius. Oh my God, a Flip breaking it up. My God.
2 9/10. Joey Janela almost becoming the Australian champion here.
And now Bandido's back in the ring. The freshest of all the 6, I would say.
Bandido, El Mas Pescado against the cornerstone of Australian wrestling here. Chris Basso, Bandido, this crowd is feeling that this crowd is electric.
I'm not gonna lie, Sean, this is a dream match I never knew I wanted to see.
Weirdly, this is as impartial as we're meant to be. If you asked us for our picks, these are the two right here.
Absolutely, oh, vicious kick by Basso.
Jumping forward, answering kind with a big boot by Bandido.
Oh!
Reciprocated.
I did not expect these two to be trading heavy blows like this.
There you go!
Holy crap!
The incomparable strength! One-handed military press from Bandido. Scaling straight to the top rope here. Has it scouted. Oh! Speaking of has it scouted, Basso up and over before any damage can be done. Just getting up here in the fireman's carry. What exactly does Basso have in mind? Oh! Fireman's drop landing awkwardly on the top and tumbling to the outside does Bandido. But if you look behind Basso here, Flip Gordon laying in wait.
Oh! Missile drop kick off the top rope. Beautifully done, especially with somebody who quite possibly is carrying a bit of a knee injury.
Exactly right. It was a good couple of minutes that he was caught there in that vicious STF. And now, being caught. Oh! Bulldozing.
How does Janela get away with using people as weapons?
Exactly it. I called him the remorseless missile. The man simply aims and fires with no regard for his own body. Oh! Looking for the leg lock DDT. Effy could have it. This could be over right now. Joey Janela wisely rolling over to the end. Flatliner there by Bandido. Now potentially.
Oh, here we go.
Looking for that frog splash.
Here we go.
Frog splash! Now, he almost felt that TJP was in the ring, meant to rise the occasion, hitting with a super kick. This is starting to kick off. My God, you can see the precision.
The agility. I can't even see him. They're blurs.
Straight away into the submission hold, the octopus stretch here. Joey Janela has it scouted.
I think TJP managed to get his hand up just in time to block most of it. But anyway, you're still going to have your hand being...
Oh my God! 21 plex!
That's it! Surely that's it!
Bandido just needs to crawl over, drag Joey Janela to the middle of the ring, and that title is his. It is that stark difference between strength and power. You do need strength, but if you don't have the power to force it, something like the 21 plex does not have the same. TJP here. Sorry, caught myself mid-sentence. TJP potentially looking for that Mamba splash. Center of the ring, ready to go. Unimpeded. Hold on a minute. Oh!
Kick to the face!
High risk, high reward. Flip Gordon almost plummeting to the ground.
And just stealing his position, but Bandido's rolled out of the way. I'm not sure Flip knows. Janela straight to the throat.
It's enough time for Joey Janela. Oh! German snap release! Oh my God, people are starting to funnel into the ring now. German again, third time! Joey Janela still hung up on the top rope, you can see there.
How vicious these snap German suplexes are.
It is that endurance, that cardiovascular
Well, that's all well and good.
Janela needs.
How much of it is adrenaline though? I mean, yeah, these are prime athletes, but you can't count adrenaline kicks out.
We are, what, 10, 15 minutes into this match there. Now we're potentially looking for a superplex. Joey Janela, wait a minute. Competitors behind him!
Oh, he took them all out.
One-man wrecking crew. Joey Janela calling for it. Oh my God, package punch! Oh my God!
He just folded Flip in two, but wait.
1, 2.
Oh, Mamba splash to break it up. TJP out of nowhere, Ben.
Sure, that took it out of Flip, took it out of Joey, but it also took it out of TJP. How are you going to crawl over if you can't breathe, if your ribs are being crushed from that impact?
This is a crucial moment in the match here. It is literally anyone's ball game. Effy, TJP, Joey Janela, my apologies.
He's going again, he's going for the package again, but Basso's coming in behind.
Wait a minute.
A roll-up.
1, 2. Oh my goodness, I thought Basso had it. Thought we had a brand new Australian champion here.
Oh!
Shocking kick to the jawline.
And Basso replies.
There's your receipt. Basso feeling the hype, feeling the adrenaline, feeling the energy, and now feeling the floor. The outside. TJP, I don't know if Joey Janela sees it. Behind him, ready to go. Oh my good God!
That's it.
That's a damnation kick here, followed by the octopus straight away.
He's tapping! He's tapping!
We have a brand new first ever
World Series
Wrestling
winner.
Australian champion.
And the new World Series Wrestling Australian Champion, TJP!
Now Janela tapping straight away. Was that worn down? Was that endurance? Or was that Janela knowing that he has more matches to wrestle on this tour. And yes, it means not winning this battle for that illustrious title, but the war will continue. There will be more title shots. It's not worth injuring yourself to a devastating submission move like that when you've got 4 matches to wrestle tomorrow night.
And you notice TJP has put away many a competitor with that damnation kick, but he was not fit to leave it there. Wanted to submit to put an emphatic full stop and ensure the victory here tonight. TJP is a first ever Australian champion. What a contest!
We can see in the background there the other competitors limping to the back as the champion is crowned. TJP will be taking the World Series Wrestling Australian Championship title back to Japan.
Let's hear it for the World Series Wrestling Australian Champion, TJP!
And I, for one, Sean, want to know what Aussie Open have to say about this.
You have to wonder who steps up next, because TJP, now more than ever, is a marked man here at World Series Wrestling. Brand new belt, brand new opportunity, brand new chance to stake your claim and carve out that flag to place it in here in World Series Wrestling.
Now I'm going to ask, what are the odds of getting TJP to relocate now? I mean, I know some people. I'm sure Riot City Wrestling would be happy to have him on board, being the Australian champion. It'd be an honour to have him here. Sorry, America.
See, TJP looks very, very comfortable with gold around his waist. Tomorrow at least, but you have to imagine this is not the last we see of TJP here at World Series Wrestling. The man could be the next one to go 1,361 days with WSW Gold.
If it means we get him here again, I would be more than happy to see that gold record broken. TJP, the first ever World Series Wrestling Australian Champion.
It's not the only title that is left to go here tonight. We still have the World Heavyweight title in our main event tonight. Brian Cage will still have to go one-on-one with the indie god himself, Matt Cardona. We could see another title change hands on another night here on the Unleash Hell Tour.
And you have to wonder, obviously, Matt Cardona, who has Brian Ayers at his side. But will Flip be able to make it out here, be at Brian Cage's side, to equalise everything, to equalise the odds? We saw him limping off there before.